Hey there, small business owners. Ever feel like you're always putting off updating your website? For most of you out there, building and maintaining an online presence can be overwhelming. Your day-to-day schedule can greatly impact necessary tasks like keeping your website up to date and planning marketing campaigns to stay competitive. Brand You Love offers monthly packages for website maintenance, marketing campaigns that help keep current customers engaged while attracting new ones, and social media strategies that keep you in touch with your customers. At Brand You Love, we do the legwork for you, so you don't have to. Contact us today at brand.love.com.
Welcome to Desert City, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I'm Duke Walter, not your Dungeon Master. I play Ellen. Chris Freedom is Theo. Dean Martin Jr. is Kevyn. And Jazz is our resident Dungeon Master. We continue to dive into the intrigue in Calamshan, Jazz weaving us in and out of mysteries and battle and danger. I know I say it all the time, but it's been a really fun ride, and I am really excited for you guys to hear the next few episodes, as some light gets shed on what's really going on. If this is your first time listening, thanks, but I do recommend that you go back and start at the beginning. Not all of this will make a lot of sense if you don't. If you're returning, we're glad to have you back. Please like and subscribe, rate us if you have the time. As everybody's heard, it helps get the word out that we are producing things that are worth listening to. Your support is so very appreciated. I love this group. I love this game. I love the creative flow that we have together. And I hope that you're enjoying it too. You can find me at Invisible Duke, or you can find us on Twitter, or X. It's not Twitter anymore, it's X. At RenCityPod, RenCityPod. Okay. I'm ready if you're ready. Welcome back to Desert City.
Kevyn knows this is the head dude, and he don't want to let the guys down. You know, he knows Ellen's probably doing good work, and Theo ran off to fight the enemy. Kevin's got to find something in here. So he's going to try to investigate that room again.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, baby. Hot dice. 12.
12.
Not very hot.
With a 12, you notice under one of his chairs something that looks like a sending stone.
Great. More surveillance. Oof. We're going to be in trouble.
Do you want to look at it closer?
No, I don't think he does.
Okay.
He'll slip out the door, get Theo's attention, or Ellen's attention, and have him poke his head in and look at it.
Damn, 0 tolerance for risk, this guy.
Okay, so that consumes your round. You are down to 8 rounds, excuse me. We'll jump over now to Theo.
He doesn't understand magic.
Right.
We're at the top of the order. So first, Wylam's men are going. They miss. The knights miss. Clerics are up.
Little help here, people.
We're doing the best we can. You hear Gorn scream. We're doing the best we can, you son of a bitch.
Get your head out of your ass. All right, we're going to attack. Humiliated by the lack of damage our elbow did last time. Our 5 elbows at once. We're going to refrain from following this attack with an elbow.
Okay.
All right. We're going mace. We talked shit like we were prodded to do by our peers in this godforsaken game, and we rolled a 1 plus 4, so for a 5.
That misses.
Oh, it's our fault that your dice did that? Then I'm blaming you for the 2 natural ones that I got. How about that?
I have a strategy, and you guys throw me off my strategy.
So the prior, like this is all happening, combat's like 7 seconds or something. So just a few seconds ago, the clerics just waylaid on him, then went for a little secondary attack and whiffed. And then everybody else after that, the militia whiffed and they started blaming you and yelling at you. Wylam's men whiffed. They were like, "You cursed us, you son of a bitch!" And the knights, they whiffed and they're like, "Oh, the cleric's fault." And then you guys.
So it's just a blame game. Bunch of fucking crybabies.
It's a bunch of blame game going on.
Just did not, because nobody can hit the bullet, and so they're all just blaming one another.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
Basil chimes in. I told you it was that motherfucker's fault.
Yeah, Basil starts dumping on you like, "Oh, this is the motherfucker that gave me the goddamn bean to begin with." All right, back to the top of the order. Wylam's men.
No.
Miss.
What about the beast?
Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, the Bullette. The Bullette misses.
Everybody misses.
Oh, the citizens militia. They hit.
Not before the Bullette turns and looks at all of us and goes, "No, I can't even fucking hit anybody.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit."
The citizens militia steps up. They start throwing pitchforks and rocks and things, and it actually gets a little bit in his eye and into his nostrils, and they hit him for 20 damage.
Oof.
Nice.
All
Thanks, guys.
Back over to the church. All right. It is now. You have 8 left. So go ahead.
Kevin invites me into the room, and I put one hand on his shoulder, and you know what I mean, and we have a strong, like, thumb to thumb handshake. And I just say to him, "I'm so grateful for all of your help. I don't want us to ever, start blaming each other for things that may or may not go well. I'm really thankful that you are part of this and here with me right now."
I love it.
And then I'm gonna investigate.
So you say that looking into Kevin's sparkly blue eyes, and you just feel better.
Oh.
Just go ahead and take a D4 of inspiration.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys are in
Sunrise Lord DaWeill's office. I am nervous.
You're still in DaWeill's office.
Fuck.
Gotcha.
Going into DaWeill's office. I am nervous. The others, not so much, but this one.
Okay, so if you guys want, you're both in the same office together. Kevin, you can give Ellen a help action here to search the room and also to investigate the sending stone closer, but then you will not get to search a separate room afterwards. That's up to you guys.
We're focused right here. Kevin's gonna help.
Okay, then I'll roll a second time. Let's see what we get. My first roll was an 18. My second roll, after Kevin decided to help me out, is a 25.
Oh, 25. Okay, so you notice 3 things in Sunrise Lord DaWeill's office.
Mm-hmm.
The first is the sending stone on the floor that Kevin pointed out. Both of you give me an insight check with that investigation.
Oh, here we go. Come on. 9.
It was so close. It was so close to a nat 20.
Oh, no. I got a 3, not an 8. So 4.
I'm also a 4.
Wah, wah.
Nothing. You can't tell anything different about the sending stone. I mean, you don't know why it's there, if it was placed there by his hand, by someone else's hand. You don't know. You just notice it as an oddity on the floor.
Okay.
You also see a chest on the far wall that is most certainly locked. Andy has a locked desk drawer.
Okay, so I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. First, I'm going to look for traps, because I just got damn near torn to fucking pieces in the last office, and I'm goddamn sure that if one of the, Dawnbringers has that kind of shit in his office, then the Sunrise Lord definitely has something like that in his office, and it's probably worse. So I'm gonna check the chest first.
Can Kevin do a perception?
Yeah, absolutely.
9 plus perception 5. 14.
23.
Okay.
Okay, Kevin sees Ellen bleeding. Bro, we gotta hide the evidence. And he's gonna quick mop up all his blood droplets.
Okay. Kevin's playing janitor. Wow.
Back
Ellen's
to the other room.
playing detective.
That was the kind of support I was talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. We're not blaming each other. We're fucking picking up each other's messes as we go.
There's definitely a trap on the chest.
Is it
Looks fairly complicated.
fairly complicated? Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you could use stealth, sleight of hand, or if you have thieves' tools, you can do that.
So I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step 30 feet back, and I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to try to undo the trap.
Okay. Insane.
Nice.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand through your mage hand.
15.
All right. A 15, the mage hand goes into the center of the lock. It starts messing around in there. It does not appear to have set anything off, but it also cannot open it.
Can I keep trying? Can I try the drawer next?
Sure. You're just checking for traps. So I don't think the mage hand is going to be able to open up anything, but it can check for traps.
Why can't the Mage Hand open up anything?
It's kind of this ethereal hand. So it can't, like, a mage hand can't make an attack. So it doesn't have, I'm ruling that it doesn't have the dexterity to actually open the lock.
You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, slow or retrieve an item. Okay. I thought I could use it to use thieves' tools.
Oof.
I mean, it does say unlock a door. It does say unlock a door. So if it could unlock a door, why couldn't
It's
it
because
unlock
you've
a
been
door?
misusing your mage hand in your spare time. Now it's not powerful enough.
Your Mage Hand can stow away or retrieve objects carried by other creatures and use thieves' tools at range.
Okay. Okay. So the chest pops. You hear the lock give.
I'm gonna step over. What's in the chest?
There is some papers, some jewels, but the thing that really catches your eye, buried under lots of loose, seemingly inconsequential papers, is something that looks like a ledger.
I'm gonna take the ledger.
Okay, you take the ledger.
And not all of the jewels, but some of the jewels. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking all the jewels.
You take all the jewels. Go ahead and add 20 platinum.
What?
Holy fuck.
They are expensive, rare jewels.
Well, the jewel form now.
Hope there's no drop of blood left in there.
There's no DNA tests. This is fucking D&D.
There's magic.
You don't even know what magic is in this world.
It can be whatever the fuck I want it to be if
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
blood identifier spell.
Mm-hmm. Clone.
Whatever. Ellen makes a plan and then ignores the plan. What are you fucking talking about?
All right, there's the desk drawer and the sending stone.
Mage Hand on the desk drawer.
Go ahead and give me sleight of hand.
22.
22. It clicks open.
What's in the drawer?
You open that drawer, and there is a 5th level fireball scroll.
Says it on this shit, man.
Goddamn, we are ransacking offices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Not Kevin.
I'm taking it.
You put the scroll in your pouch, and last is the sending stone on the floor.
I'm gonna Mage Hand and grab it and take it along with me.
You grab the sending stone from the ground and you depart. All right. Well, that was a very successful round for you. There may be consequences, ransacking the office, but you still
Oh my god, my
have,
blood pressure is so fucking high right now. Holy shit. I am
you have
sweating.
6 rounds left. We'll pop back over to the battle with the Bullette battle.
Bullette.
So the citizens militia just cracked him for about 20 damage. He's still looking kind of hardy, but you are seeing signs of weakness. Next up will be Wylam's men. They miss. The knights miss. Clerics, you're up.
All right, we're going to attack with the daggers. 16 plus 4, so I got a dirty 20, as y'all like to say.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5.
25 damage done. The clerics again say fuck magic, and they are just wailing on the guy, using 2-weapon fighting, and they're using, in some cases, spiritual weapons, but they crack him for another 25 damage.
Boys.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Can I use my spiritual weapon as a bonus action?
Yeah.
All right. 9.
9 misses. Wait, does that just do damage? You just took a melee attack? You rolled a 9 on the melee attack?
Well, it's a 9 is the hit. I didn't roll for damage.
Okay, yeah, that missed. All right, you summon, your group summons a host of spiritual weapons. To you, it looks like one big, large baby sun face thing. And it sort of takes on a look like a sawzall, or not a sawzall, but you know what I'm talking about, and starts to descend down upon the Bullette, but it just misses. Now the Bullette will take its turn. What is your AC?
Where is that? Armor class, 18.
18.
Nice.
Oof. Just barely misses,
Yes.
you guys. And then the citizens militia takes a crack. They miss. We will jump back over to Dawn Tower. Each of you give me individual stealth checks.
Oh, all right, we got some of that. And 7.
11.
11. Okay. You guys are not successful. There are people milling about that you don't want to be seen, so you have to burn through those 2 rounds. You have 4 rounds left before people come back. Go ahead and go ahead and now decide which rooms you want to go to, or you can roll randomly.
Clock is ticking, Ellen.
For Ellen, it is now flight. Like I don't think that I can keep my wits about me. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Precisely what Kevyn was thinking.
Kevyn, we gotta go.
Skaboots.
Yeah, skabooch.
Okay, so no more searches.
I know that I am definitely not in the right mind to continue. I am so fucking nervous at what I just did. I can't honestly even believe that I did it. But I'm not going back now. There's no way I can put the genie back in the bottle. Seeing that ledger started a chain reaction. You know what I mean? First, just the emotional burst from the 2 traps that I experienced in Emerald Wind's office just got me on this adrenaline rush, and I just kept going. And then seeing the ledger, and I was just like, ah. And now it's starting to settle in. So, vamoose.
Okay, where are you retreating to?
Hey, Kevyn didn't jack shit.
I quickly explained to you, Kevyn, in hushed tones. Actually, you know what? You hear in your mind, in a whisper.
Ooh.
And I quickly explained to you what I did, and that I need to hide out. So I'm asking for your help in hiding out.
Let's hit the streets. All right, is there a service exit?
We need to leave a note for Theo first. I know that that's fucking crazy coming out of my mouth, but we got to leave a note for Theo first.
A scroll.
Yep. I'm gonna tuck a note under. Theo and I would have a place in his room, like we would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a spot in his room that, you know what I mean, that I would leave him some kind of secret note. Probably somewhere. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't mess with the shrine for sure. It's probably under the foot of his bed, like the top left corner foot of his bed. And I will leave the note sitting under there, with the little piece of ribbon sticking out the side so that he sees it. He knows when it's there, and then letting him know to meet us at the Spitting Camel late tonight.
Okay. And is that all it says? Like, meet us at the Spitting Camel tonight or something along those lines?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish off this battle. So you guys are out and you're running towards the Spitting Camel. Go ahead and give me a group.
Not right now.
I don't think we're going to the Spitting Camel first.
Not directly. No, not directly.
You're gonna go some circuitous route and eventually land there. Got it. Go ahead and give me a group stealth check to see if anybody clocks you out, walking out of the building.
Okay, come on, baby, get hot.
14.
That's about hot. 22.
Nice.
22. God damn, Kevin, you saved. So you guys are able to quietly take some hallways. There does not seem to be anybody around, and you appear to make it out of the building unchecked.
And remember, I do not look like Ellen. I look like one of the porters.
You're in disguise.
Right.
I look like one of the porters.
And Kevin's been squinting his eyes this whole time.
He had sunglasses on.
He's been squinting his eyes.
Only time he opened them up is right before you searched DaWeill's office. Is the only time he had his eyes open. All right. Back over to the battle. So we will go to the top.
A little help.
Wylam's men, crit. They're gonna finish him. So they are so fed up with all of the back and forth. And
Gorn finally gets a rage going.
Yeah, you finally hear from the background. It's almost imperceptible, but Theo, you can hear it just because you're so familiar. You just hear
tuned in.
Somebody fucking take care of this goddamn beast. And then you hear, I'm gonna take care of it, boss! And all of Wylam's men just charge Braveheart style, slashing, throwing, fire at it. And
this thing's on his back, bleeding out.
Yeah, they get it. They finally defeat the beast.
The coup de grace, big deal.
It lays there in the middle of the street. Everybody finally actually joins forces to rejoice in the victory. And the main thing that you see, Theo, as a result, is the copper ante. It's destroyed.
Oh no!
No,
dude, this is your fault. This is your fault, Theo.
Oh, that's so terrible. I fucking hate that. No, it's Ellen's fault. I'm the one that gave him the beans.
Copper ante.
And the motherfucker's blaming me.
Basil's alleyway was only like a couple of streets over, and so just the bulk of where it burrowed up and through, it took out a huge portion of the copper ante, and then some other buildings that, of course, are not as consequential to you guys.
And the foundation burrowed through there.
What's the name of the main gangster guy again?
Wylam.
Wylam.
Yeah.
Okay. So Theo goes over to Wylam. Hey, Wylam, I want you to know I brought out my friends. We did our best to protect you. I appreciate the teamwork today, but you're welcome, man. Call on me when you need me.
Wylam bends his face down to where he's barely looking at you over the top of his eyelids.
Hey.
And he says, "Thank you, Theo. We will be in touch."
Wonderful.
And he disappears.
Like a
Disappear?
wisp in the wind, or like
Yep. Like he is surrounded by his men. And when you look over, he is gone.
Little dimension door or some shit. That's fucking badass. I love it.
That is cool. All right, Basil, you'll live to breathe another day. You're welcome.
Oh, damn. Handing out your welcomes.
And I head back to the church.
Hey, wait a second.
What?
He hands you a pouch. It has 2 beans in it. And he says, "I don't fucking want these things. I don't fucking want them. You take them. I don't fucking want them."
All right. Put them in my pocket.
So you have 2 magic beans.
That's what she said.
Okay. Good one.
Mhm.
So what would you like to do, Theo?
I'm going back to the church.
Okay, you head back to Dawn Tower, and things start to, get back to the normal bustle of things. Of course, people are in the infirmary; they're getting treated, and things of that nature. What would you like to do at Dawn Tower?
I'm just going to go back and find my buddies.
All right, so you go back up to your room where you presume they would be, and nobody is there.
All right. Look under the pillow for a note.
Nothing under the pillow.
Should I investigate?
Go ahead and investigate, yeah.
Okay, 14.
With a 14, it occurs to you, maybe I ought to look at my secret spot.
Okay. I look at my secret spot when nobody else is in there.
There is a note.
He just went to it automatically. Straight to it.
I don't
There must be a note. These guys really be leaving notes for each other.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Who do you think?
yeah.
Who do you think brought me up?
Oh, you guys really leave notes.
I was raised on notes. It's part of the family culture. All right. Well, so I forget the exact wording, but now I got to go to the spitting camel later. Okay, fine. Well, let me just check in with the clerics that came back to the church, make sure everybody's okay.
Okay, so you go to check in with the clerics. Who would you like to check in with?
I would like to randomly check in on them.
Okay, go ahead and give me a d6.
4.
That is
Dimebag Albert Wind.
Freya Trail Dance. So you go in. So you would know Freya. She is the cleric leader who specializes in minor healing spells.
Right.
So you go to check in with Freya. She is in her office at the moment, but she is just gathering her strength. It's going to be a long night in the infirmary.
How are you?
I could be better. That was just awful.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to all work together as a community.
We're gonna have to continue to work together. There's so much rebuilding that needs to be done now.
This is true. Anything I can do to help you heal faster?
I mean, if you'd like to come down to the infirmary and help us, that would be great. As many hands as we can lay,
Are there a lot of wounded people?
There's so many. Not only just from us, but, from all of the citizens that we're helping. We've all invited them here into our infirmary.
Nice.
Let the light of Lathander shine upon them.
Indeed. Yeah, I could come help for a little while. I don't have anywhere to be for like an hour or two.
Do you still have your note on you?
Yeah. It's in my pocket.
You turn around to leave, and Sunrise Lord DaWeill is in the doorway.
Hello, Lord DaWeill. How are you?
Shit. That's a good.
Theo, how are you?
I'm actually well. In spite of all of our conflict, I managed to avoid injury. I was about to go to the infirmary and try to help out.
Theo, there's something that I would like to discuss with you.
Of course.
Do you know either of these people? And he conjures an image of Ellen in his disguise and Kevyn not in disguise, but with his eyes squinted.
Squinty.
Well, I certainly don't recognize the one on the left. The other guy looks familiar, but I don't know. It's fuzzy. I can't really put a name on it. Why? What happened?
Come with me.
Okay.
He whisks you off.
Yikes.
Shit.
Down a stone hallway.
Yikes.
Shit.
Down some stairs. Into the basement.
Yikes.
Into a cell. Closes the door. You hear a lock. And that's where we'll end our session.
Fuck.
Wait. Okay, well. Okay.
Actually, we end in the next scene when we show
Fuck.
Theo with a tin cup just dragging it back and forth across the bars,
Clink,
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 clink, clink, clink, clink, clink.
singing songs of woe.
And then it pulls out and away and up to the floor into the hallway, and we see Hildegard pick up her cup and just take a big old drink of wine.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god, dude.
Shit.
Good times.
Theo's like risk taker, isn't he? He's the one paying for it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. Yikes.
I'm just curious as to what spell that is.
Kevyn can just feel the surveillance.
The spell, it's a that conjured the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Magic, dude. You ain't got that spell yet. Damn.
I'll find one. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, you
It's,
better find
you-
one.
You can make it up.
And if I don't find one, I'll fucking homebrew the fuck out of it. But that's what
Yep.
happened.
You can make that up. It's a 9th level. Oh, dude. Okay, so look. Cleaning up blood was just an excuse for Kevyn to get the fuck out of there. That was a bad place. But they'll never recognize him with his eyes squinted.
Yeah. Couldn't possibly recognize him with his eyes squinted.
No, couldn't possibly.
Kevyn is astounded that Ellen just jacked everything. I didn't know we were doing that.
I didn't either.
I mean, he's kind of stunned. He's like, that's bigger trouble than just rustling through shit. I mean, seriously, he was just looking for a bathroom.
I wanted some more freaking hero worship from the community for getting fucking 50 hit points on this monster. I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, you're clerics. You don't need all that. You're clerics.
Well,
Yeah,
listen.
you serve Lathander. What do you care about? personal glory?
Yeah.
I still have an ego.
You do. Hey, listen, you got a thank you from Wylam.
That
I
is
don't
true.
know what
That
else
is
you
true.
need.
That is true. I had to ask for it, but I did get
Yeah,
it.
I
he
mean,
said
in
you're
only the way
welcome.
that Wylam can, which is, to still try and be intimidating by it. But you still got one from him.
I don't know how genuine it was. I think someone's going to come to pay for unleashing the bullet. And Basil keeps blaming you.
So vocal. He was selling everybody before you got
Yeah,
there.
dude. Yeah, I mean, you might be in jail, and that's not the worst part. It might be who you're in there with.
I feel like this bullet, I feel like that was an incredibly fortunate battle. Like, this thing is wicked.
Armored.
The way I kind of saw it is like you had, there might have been 40 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mass.
10 knights, 10 spies, 10, just fighters,
Bum rush.
all taking cracks at him.
Sure.
So
No, I get it. I mean, the outcome makes sense. I just kind of figured, like, I'd be hanging on, a little bit. Like, I'd need some recovery time. I got through it.
You got through it.
I can't believe I missed every fucking hit attempt with that goddamn Bullette. I couldn't.
Kidding.
Like, he's got +7, and I
Yeah.
kept rolling 3s and 2s. I mean, it was just pathetic.
It was awesome. Now Kevyn and Ellen got to go underground.
Oh, is that what you got to do?
I think so.
You chicken shit.
It's time to hide out.
They're just gonna let Theo
You
rot.
fucking chicken shit.
I mean,
I'm going to be holding it down in jail for the bullshit that I don't even know you did.
26 years later,
Right.
It's time to go underground.
What
resume
the
the
fuck?
game.
Ellen don't play like that. Ellen's going to help.
Off to Des Moines.
Right. Exactly.
Hey,
Take up hats.
there's a 15th level cleric looking for us right now. We're gonna need to lay low for a second.
He's looking for you.
Yeah.
Ellen is in disguise.
Well,
Right.
Theo's in the pokey. I mean, I think which one is this? Sunrise. I think the Sunrise Lord can do simple math. Oh my God! I can't believe he broke into everything and stole it all.
I can't either.
He's got simple math, and I've got the note in my pocket. Like, I mean, you guys are busted. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh,
Fucking notes. I knew better than to leave a note.
This is Desert City, a D&D5E actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I'm your Dungeon Master Jazz. Theo is played by Chris Freedom. Ellen is played by Duke Walter. Kevyn is played by Dean Martin Jr. TTRP Theater is a group of actors, artists, and gamers from all walks of life that play a diverse set of games in a diverse set of styles. We have a wide array of content available for free on YouTube. Search TTRP Theater and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at TTRP Theater. We'd love to hear your feedback. Comment on YouTube or tweet about the show using hashtag RenCityPod. That's RENCITYPOD. Or follow us at the same handle, at RENCITYPOD. Be good to one another. See you next time.